Hal here with more Space Engineers, and today we've had a couple of crashes, but you know, it's all good. Alright, so let me show you what we've been working on. Again. Oh wait, there's a small hole there. Let's go that way. Okay. Let me show you what we've been working on. Oh, we're going to clear this for a second. Turn that off. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Alright, so when we were together last time, you saw us working on, you know, the beginnings of some of the, like, the mandible armor. Let me show you. So basically we started with this, and now we have this. So I have made a little bit of a change on some of the armor on the top here. So we've actually got the outer edges here. I've moved, or I should say I have sculpted some of this down a little bit. On the bottom, I don't think I did the bottom over there yet. No. Okay. On the bottom down here, we actually have all of the doors in. So we now have all of this working. Hit the button and all of our doors open up, and as you can tell, my sim speed goes to crap because this ship is huge. Oh, so yes, we actually have the ability to have things open and close, and we'll hit this button. Eventually the button on the other side will do the same thing, where it'll open everything on both sides, at least for testing, and then once all of that is done, we'll reroute everything up into the cockpit area. Oh, so let's talk about armor. I'm not sure about the color palette yet. This is more just to show, because with everything, when everything had been white, you really couldn't see the details on the armor. And so we'll end up with, you know, I am expecting it to be a multi-toned design when everything is said and done. And I'm not going to lie, the Gundam colors are kind of growing on me. But I'm not sure that how we're going to keep it. So what we've done is we've just gone ahead and added a little bit of surface texture in here. This is all just block work, and these are all the blocks that are available from vanilla Space Engineers. We're not using anything outside of download packs or DLC. At least I don't think anything in here is from DLC. Those might be, but I don't think they are. I think those are part of vanilla now. Yeah, and so we're just basically armoring things up as we go. Let's grab some of this. Yeah, I don't have... what's it called, metal grids on it. But so if you remember early on, we were talking about we were going to use the surfaces to build in levels of detail, and this is what we were talking about. I'm not sure for this upper portion. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave these unconnected, where they're just kind of floating there, or if I want to connect them. What I'm thinking here is maybe we do something like this. Let's switch our color over. And so we'll end up with something along these lines. I mean, I could even do half blocks in here. So we could even do something like this, maybe. Let's see, how's that going to look if we do this? A little experimentation here. All right. And then this will be like so. So like I said, I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to look. We'll load all that up in a second. Yeah. And so we go like that. And I don't think I want these to be heavy connections. Like I don't want to have, you know, like that all the way through. That actually might not be bad though. Yeah, I think I want to keep it something along those lines. All right. This will give me an idea of if we're going to like this or not. Yeah, I think I like that actually. Because what we'll end up with is I'll replicate that on this side for the nacelle area. At least back to at least this portion. I may change, well, I guess that would actually keep us there. I'm gonna just bring it back here and maybe bluff that out. You know, fake it till you make it kind of thing. And then we'll be able to continue the line down this way, which is something I haven't done over here yet. So what I'm thinking is that we'll end up with, how many plates do I have? 25. So I'm thinking we may end up with something. Let's say, let's go 1, 2. Can we go 3? And well, I have 1, 2, and 3. Because what we're going to end up with is basically, wait, are you? You're pretty 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that might not work. Let's see here. So if we go there, and we go, so from there it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, this might work. Because I think I have just enough space to do this. That might work. And what I could do is if I want more separation here, I could always bring these in one. And that actually lines up mostly, well, mostly lines up with what was actually just an experiment. Wasn't meant to really be there. I don't know, this is shaping up to look pretty good. At least I think. Let me know what you think. Oh, I'm out of plates. Let me grab some more. I haven't gone mining in a while, so I may be... I'm okay. Alright. See, and the thing is that I'm going to have to reproduce this on the other side of the ship, so that's why I'm trying to keep it mostly straightforward. What I may end up doing with this, because that's a pretty large badge, and I may do it here as well, as I may do a cutout in there. So maybe something like this. So you'll be there, there, there. And then you go something like that. And then we could even go all the way up if we wanted to. To there. And I have to admit that does start making this thing look more and more like a Gundam. Oh, I don't know if I want to keep going with that. Alright, so you're going to go up this way. And you come out this way. But yeah, so like I said, when you're doing these types of builds, you just really want to play around with the shapes and negative spaces. So one of the things I was saying here is what we could do is maybe do something like this.
Energy low.
Where we say that. Alright. So you're going to be there, 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 and there. There you go. And we're going to repeat that there. And so you end up with something maybe like that. I don't know if I like that or not. Alright, let me know what you think. Throw it down in the comment section. Alright, so that should get us mostly there, and then basically we'll repeat what we've done there over here to wrap the whole thing over. And then you are mostly right there. So it looks like we should be able to go on either side of that thruster, which will be nice, which means we actually, yeah, it will pass on either side. This will have
Energy critical.
So basically what we're going to see is it doing that. Okay, we're down to 7%. We should be okay. Famous last words. And then, like I said, we'll have it basically follow back through. Now the badging that we've done here on the middle, that is not going to wrap up. That is going to just kind of hang out here. Now I may wrap it over just on the edge here. It won't go all the way across. Like this one will go all the way across. That one's going to go all the way across. This one and this one will not. Badging will probably come up to about the same area, and then we'll do the same thing on this side where basically the ones that are back here will go all the way across, but the ones up here won't. Okay, so let's go grab a little bit of power. We'll drop in here really quick. Because this entire thing is pressurized, I'm not too worried about it. And make sure that this thing is holding O2. It'd be nice if I could go external view on this. See if I can. Is there anywhere I can look and not have ridiculous amounts of flicker? I don't think so. Alright, I think that's about as good as that's going to get. Alright, so basically what we're going to end up doing, oh, look at that, already full, is working on duplicating what we have. I know I keep saying this a lot. Oh, the other thing before I forget, let's go over here really quick. In the habitation area, we now have windows. You can see out. Yay! And what I did is I went ahead and did these double paned. So there is a window on this block space here, with an opening with the next window set on the next block, and then the screens or the window grills. What do they call these things? Barred windows, I think. Yeah, barred windows on the exterior. Now I'll show you why in a second. But both of these staterooms have that. This is another thing that we're going to duplicate on the other side. And what it allows you to do is have a little bit of visibility while you're inside the ship to the outside, but it also gives a little bit of a different texture on the siding of the ship. So it was just another way of adding a little bit of depth to it. And what I may do is come back in here and do detail stripes. Let's go. Oh, thank you. With the there it is. What are they called, these things? Panels. But basically come through and do some detailing with the panels, because this will allow me to do, so I can get like the weird angles and such for drawing lines without having to use weird blocks. And since it will sit on the surface of this stuff, of what we already have, it'll allow me to basically do pinstriping and things like that. We'll be able to come through and do detail passes that we wouldn't normally be able to do without adding a complete block or even half blocks in height. And are you... There you go. Okay. So, yeah, should give you an idea of what we're looking for. And what I'm thinking we're going to do for the bottom portion here, I do think we're going to switch this doorway. I think I'm going to fill this in on this side and have it be over here. I'm just not really feeling having it on this side. And by closing that off, we can put more hardware in there. That will be protected on the interior of the ship. But overall, yeah, I'm liking the way this came out. Now the problem that we run into is that I'm going to have to cut this one here because, like I said, I've had this system, well, this save has crashed out a couple of times now. If I start getting being online a little too long. So on that note, I am going to get out of here. If you like this, let me know down in the comment section what you think about the design. If there's something you think would be good, like I'm still looking for things to put in these areas. Not all of them have to have stuff in there, but some of these, like these guys, I would like to maybe actually. Can we do this? You are large windows, so I'd have to use you guys if I wanted to do that. What do I need for you? You are girders. Okay. I think I have some girders left. I do. Awesome. So what I'm thinking here is maybe... Where are they go? Do something with you guys like this, and let's actually go that. Oh, I don't have any construction components on me. Oh no, we'll see how that looks. Let's go grab them. I know I said we were getting out of here, right? But yeah, basically what's going on is that because the game is becoming a little bit unstable on extended playthrough, I'm having to cut back a little bit. All right. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if I inverted them so that the slope was going down. I mean, I like the concept, but I'm not liking the way that it worked out. Alright. I mean, I guess we could try some of the beams. That could be interesting. And you're just steel plates. You're actually ridiculously cheap. Oh, I think I like that. Because then we can cut out something like, maybe, let's see. I wonder where I would cut it out at. Maybe the block behind here on the top and bottom. Or I can even take that down a notch. And then we just do it in the middle. I think I like those. Very gothic. Definitely adds some interest to the texture view of that, doesn't? Oh. Might also be something to do on these upper portions that I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with them. Because what I'm thinking up here is that we're going to take one of those out, one of the bottom blocks out of there, and we'll put some lighting in there so that it glows out through here. May even do it in the middle. Yeah, might do that. All right. Okay, I'm thinking I'm liking that shape, I think. I don't know. And I mean, we definitely have different options here. Let's see what this are. Yeah, I'll have to go through and play with some of these. I haven't done a whole lot with these blocks. So maybe what we could do is take you guys out and let's see what that looks like. There you go. Not liking the way that that's. See, I like that half block. How about if we take you and you out? Oh, come on. Oh, let's grab the right color. Alright, and then if we go... Oh, dude, there's rounded bits in here. Alright. Oh, we've got rounded bits. Oh, that opens up all sorts of possibilities. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play with these a little bit more. Look at you. Oh, that opens up all sorts of stuff. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call this one here. I'm gonna thank you all for stopping in. I'm gonna be greebling for days at this point. These blocks, these little frames, actually give me some ideas on how to address some of the stuff that I was seeing over here. And I think we're going to have a bit of detail work coming up on this. All right. So what we're going to be doing is between now and Wednesday, I am going to take as much of the stuff that we have over here done and replicate it on the other side, which is basically going to start with this stuff here over there, and then we'll work with the armor heading backwards because we've got a lot of stuff over here to fill in. All right, so with that all said, well, you know the routine. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, whatever. Hit the buttons. If you do have any questions or comments, ideas, or specifically suggestions on like armor, or like the way we're going to do designs on this stuff, be sure to throw that down in the section. I don't mind if you have examples of things that you want to provide, like if you have a link out to even other YouTubers, feel free to throw that down there. The only thing I ask for is that the links that you provide not be to, let's say, content that would not be acceptable or suitable for families. You post porn links, they're gonna get kicked out of there. Right? Just so you know. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the week, and we will see you back here on Wednesday for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, quick, get to the... Well, I was going to say get to the chopper, but I guess get to the desk?